Catherine, and I feel like most vloggers, Vlogmas day 24 and 25 are like the most filled and full and fun and festive days, but for me, they're really about relaxing and just trying to spend time with family and not be too caught up in like tradition, because my family really didn't have too much of that. But the day was actually pretty busy. I didn't end up vlogging, so newsflash is going to be a talking vlog, but there is a couple of important things you can help me out on, so I want to talk to you about that. I'm actually in my bathroom. You're sitting on one of my shelves, so welcome. Since most vlogs cover my daily activities, today I had a really hard time getting out of bed, but I knew I had a Costco muffin waiting for me, so I ate that right up. And then I actually was waiting to say goodbye to my best friend Sarah, who's going down to Southern California for a few days. And so she brought me over a little snow globe as like a pre-Christmas present, since we wouldn't be able to exchange our gifts. Mine for her isn't coming for much later, which I'm disappointed about. The air just turned on, so you're gonna have a little bit of that. So I did that in the morning, and then I headed right out because I had some Christmas shopping to do that I didn't finish with Camille in yesterday's vlog. So I went back to the mall, went to get my sister's Christmas gift, and I'm not gonna talk about it because I have a pretty small house and my family can probably hear what I'm saying right now, so I'm not gonna talk about the gifts I got. But I bought her some stuff, which you'll see tomorrow, or that's you will see tomorrow. I will be vlogging tomorrow, but more on that in a bit. I had to go get Austin's, part of Austin's gift, really last minute, but I knew exactly what I needed. The inventory was like not what I thought it would be, so that'll be interesting if he's watching this vlog. He probably won't, but we're exchanging gifts tomorrow as well. And so I got him that, and at this point I was like, you know what, I'm gonna order Jamba Juice online. I ordered it to the wrong store, so I drove all the way to the other store and had to drive all the way back to where I was to pick it up. And then from there I went home. I had to get some groceries for my parents, so just tons of errands and stuff. That was just very frantic and hectic, and parking was a mess. It was all very stressful holiday. Obviously Christmas Eve shopping is not your best case scenario, but you've seen my vlogs. You know that I've been filling up my days with seeing people and reuniting and editing and stuff, so I haven't really had the time to go out and do that kind of stuff, and I didn't want to order anything online unless I knew I'd be here on this date. So that's what was happening. I dropped off the groceries at home. I actually went over to Austin's house for the third day in a row to see Holly, and we watched a couple episodes of Breaking Bad, and then I had to leave because we had some Christmas parties to go to. My parents were baking cookies all day. We party hopped. We're super late to the first party, which made us super late to the second party, which made us super late to church, so we never ended up going to church, but I'll be going on Sunday, which I'm very excited for because I love my church. So that kind of filled up my day. Just got back from that. It's like 10 p.m. And so I'm going to be wrapping my gifts now so that they're under the tree for tomorrow. I'm actually really happy about how it turned out. My family's pretty good about giving lists of what we want. I didn't have access to the list, so I couldn't say what I wanted. Yeah, so I'm going to wrap those in just a bit, but I want to jump on the vlog and have a nice talking vlog with you. I feel like I haven't really gotten to actually talk about how I've been feeling and kind of like life updates. I've just been really focused on having the camera pointed the other way and getting like all the contents of my day out. And I've been really, really happy with having all these days documented. And the coolest part was, I don't know if you guys know this, but my YouTube channel wasn't public to my personal life. So it was like my personal life was public to the internet, public on YouTube since like 9th grade, but my personal life didn't know about my public. So none of my close friends knew. Anybody you've seen the past vlogs, they basically didn't know. Especially for a few people, just because most people didn't know really. I mean, we're in the Silicon Valley, most people didn't really understand YouTube. So I decided with the name change to Katheroutt and making my Instagram connected to my YouTube and my Twitter that I would just be releasing it when I got to college. Just because I'm less connected with my high school community, and that kind of judgment and pressure isn't there anymore, and it's been awesome. I've got nothing but positive remarks to my face. I don't know what people are talking about behind my back, but if you're watching this and you know of me or have mutual friends, it's been so cool to have people I know watch my vlogs, and people that are not home for the holidays can still watch my vlogs and see people they know, and it's really great in that regard. So I've been loving it. So I've loved having every single one of my days documented, not just for myself so I can watch every day in December and see what I did, because I think I've had a really cool December period, from starting off with my last week of classes and you seeing that hectic clubs and band and classes and work schedule and how to balance everything basically, and then moving into finals where I had a ton of time, but all of it should have been for studying, and then going to Disneyland, having holiday parties, going to the championship, coming back home, road trips, like all of that was documented, and I love watching that, and I love having everyone else watch it. So I'm glad you've all been with me for that. Now is the hard part, the part that I don't necessarily like, I kind of hate it actually, is like the weird transitional phase where I want to keep doing Vlogmas. But today, just for funsies, I just searched like Vlogmas Day 31 just to see if people like continued, and that's unfortunately not a thing. I don't think people really do continue Vlogmas past the 25th, and this is the 25th. You're watching the 25th. I'm recording it on the 24th, but it's the 25th, and I obviously want to vlog Christmas. The day after Christmas, we'll be going to the zoo. I'll be going shopping. There'll be plenty of like more fun stuff I want to document, but what do I call it? This is like where I want you all to comment down below. Do you want me to just keep doing Vlogmas and say Vlogmas Day 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33? Like, where do I stop that? Like after New Year's, and then start just daily vlogging the rest of my winter break, which will be about 10 or 11 days, and then when I get back to school, weekly vlog. Like, I could definitely still title my vlogs, like, you know, Crazy Day at the Zoo, but then what do I say? Do I say Vlogmas Day 26? Or do I say just 12/26? What do I say? What do I title the vlog? Would you be okay with me continuing Vlogmas? Do you think it'd be better, or do you think I would have a better audience engagement if I called it something else? I'm like super inexperienced vlogging, and like I've been doing my best like research vlogging and like figure out how's the best approach to it. But yeah, I'm a little bit like not too knowledgeable about that. So if any of you have tips, advice, preferences, strong opinions, or just names I could call my daily vlogs, if you want me to say like Katherouttings day 1, like where do I start over? Because it's not my day 1 of vlogging, it's my day 26, but every other vlog was called Vlogmas. So, and I can't call it like a college vlog. I'll probably do weekly vlogs or weekly college vlogs like Anne Marie does. Anne Marie vlogs, if you haven't watched her stuff. She also goes to USC, who's awesome. There's home in Alaska, which is very winter wonderlandy compared to my Californian winter. She does college weekly vlogs, so I'll do that. But I don't know what to do in the interim. This is like the weird part I don't know what to do with. So that is where I need all of your input. I don't know if you've noticed, but the Katherouttings community was at like the 2,000 mark-ish on November 30th. Or 30, November is 30 days, right? Yeah. And now on December 25th, we're at like 3,400, almost 3,500. And that's crazy, like we almost have doubled in size in like just daily vlogging. So that's been so awesome. I've been trying to post on my main channel more. I'll be recording more videos. I have no idea what about, but I'll be doing that. But I like this because I don't have to have an idea for a video to jump on a vlog. I really just have to talk about whatever's in my mind, whatever I think will be applicable to you, or just daily events and documenting that. So that's why I love vlogging. I definitely want to continue it. But yeah, it's been awesome to see your daily comments. Those of you that comment every day, I notice, I recognize your names, whether I know like your full name and where you're from, or I know what school you go to. Like, it's just cool to like reply back to you all, and I do so every single day. So if I don't reply to you, many apologies. It's probably either because I missed your comment or I just literally didn't know what to say. But it's been awesome. I've received almost nothing but positive comments, and the negative comments I've got, I've just been ridiculous and not applicable. I always will stand behind like Lindsay Hughes' mindset of like, if you don't want to watch my videos, you don't like the way I live or my opinions, like please don't be on this space. Like, this is a space for like, you know, supporting this, and that does not mean I don't want any feedback, positive or negative. I would love to know if you found a part of the vlog boring. My philosophy for vlogging is film all the footage I can get. So if that means I have 25 minutes of footage, of course I'm gonna cut down the parts where I'm not talking or someone walks in on me and my camera's rolling, but the parts that are events happening that aren't just like hard to hear or bad visuals, I'm gonna include. So if that means it's a 22-minute vlog, I'm gonna post that with the knowledge that you as a viewer can skip through it. Because the way I watch YouTube is definitely I skip through stuff. I skip around. I don't necessarily watch a video all about body image for the entire video. I'm gonna watch the beginning part, skip through the stuff. If it's a Q&A, I'm just gonna listen to the questions that like I find relevant. And that is my philosophy for all of you. Like, I don't want you to have to listen to this part of the video if you don't care. Like, I love when people stick around to the end because they're probably gonna miss something if they don't. But I think that I'm just gonna post everything and you can find the parts you like. But if a lot of you really do not appreciate 4 minutes of Holly footage, like if you'd rather me not include Holly footage because I probably will have it every single day for the rest of winter break, then tell me that. Tell me I only want the top 40 seconds of Holly. Like, I love feedback. I love thinking about this. I love optimization of my channel. I love like making it as efficient and great as possible. That's why I love being disciplined about this. You've all been great at commenting. Give me some fat paragraphs down below with what I should start calling my winter vlogs. Do I start over at day 1? Do I start with 26? What do I do there? What do I call it? Do I call it nothing? And then any video requests, and then any feedback whatsoever. It could literally be like, I don't like it when you touch your hair. And like, I might not change that, but it's like awesome to know. Like, I love what people think about me without telling it to my face. Like, and I'm not warranting like any nasty anonymous comments. I'm just saying, like, if you are genuine, you have been watching these videos and you appreciate my content, leave me feedback, because I would love to hear from someone that like actually does care about what I post. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm glad this final vlog could literally just be me talking to you guys just like it was in the very first vlog. And if you missed anything between, they're all up obviously, and they're also in a playlist. I recently organized it by date uploaded, so now it's good again. You can watch it straight through if you forgot what happens in my first couple of days. Check that all out. Go to my main channel and watch my video about how to organize your life. But other than that, please have a wonderful holiday season, or if you're just hanging out anywhere, have a good time with that. I've loved Katherouttings, and I know I'll continue to love it as I daily vlog in the future. I'll see you all in tomorrow's vlog, and Katherout.